Hello, Sagittarius, or Chinese year rats, mutable, beautiful, fire. Welcome. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. Happy holidays and happy birthday to Sagittarius sun signs. We're going to do a reading based off who's thinking about you and why they're thinking about you. I really wanted to do the question for who's thinking of you for your reading because I have this strong feeling that because it's your birthday season, that somebody is thinking about you, and there has been a time or two in the past that they had spent this birthday around this time with you. And they're thinking about you strongly. And it's been a minute since you maybe even seen this person, talked to this person, been in this person's life. So just know that there's somebody that hasn't been in your life for quite a while, like years, okay? Since you were younger, um, maybe even in high school. This person's thinking about you deeply right now because it is like the time of your birthday. They had spent something specifically with you during this holiday season. Okay, even if you're a Sagittarius moon sign or a Sagittarius Venus or a Sagittarius North Node or a Sagittarius, ascending. The thing is, they're thinking of the time frame at this time right now. There's been something that has taken place, whether you guys met during this time, whether you guys did something specific, went to the movies, or maybe went Christmas shopping together, went with one or the other's parents to do something. There's just something that you guys did that this person is thinking about heavily, and they're maybe going through something right now that your energy is what calms them. Okay, you thinking about those memorable times that you had created with this person. There's something within that that's calming them, that's keeping them centered, that's keeping them like motivated to keep going. Maybe this person's having really struggle in life right now. They could be dealing with a lot of things, which I'm not 100% sure of what they're dealing with. Obviously, the cards will tell us this, but I do feel like a lot of regret, remorse, sadness, emotional, damage. And it's been a long time since you've known this person. It's been a long time since you've gotten to even be able to talk to them. So maybe they've been in a relationship, maybe they were married, maybe they are married, maybe they have children, maybe they don't have children, maybe there's just something in their life with their work, with their career, with their schooling, with that, whatever it may be. But I don't know exactly, but we're gonna find out what it is that this person is doing, thinking about you, which is why I already feel a lot of depth, but we're gonna clarify some things. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of anger here. Got anger. This person's dealing with a lot of that. It's not because of you, obviously. Like I said, you're the reason why they're keeping themselves centered. But they have a lot of things inside them that internally has been traumatized and beaten. So you have the tiger. This person could be a Chinese year tiger. This person could be a Libra or a Chinese year dog. They could also be an Aquarius. They could be a Scorpio or a Chinese year pig. They could be a Gemini or a Chinese year horse. They could be a Virgo or a Chinese year rooster. They could even be another Sagittarius like you or Chinese year rat. See, what this energy tells me, that they've been burdened by a lot of their guilt. A lot of, like, my throat chakra is having a hard time right now. This person doesn't talk about this at all. The Queen of Spades is the Queen of Swords. So this person's emotionally guarded. They could definitely be dealing with somebody who's spiteful and rude and forceful. I'm getting like a forceful energy. And overly critical too. It's making them feel very sad, very turned away, turned off from like the world, like turned off from reality. Okay, that's what I'm getting with all these energies. It could be something to do with, of course, Jupiter's, Mercury's, Venus's energy for this person. They could be 32, 38, or 44, 23 to 32, which really, let's see, 23 all the way up to 83. So the ages ranges that I'm seeing, 23 to 83, could be specific. Okay. So Scorpio is what Pluto rules, and this is the one that came out for the energy of this person. So 12 to 15 years is how long Pluto will stay in a cycle, like in one specific sign. Rules transformation, power, death, and rebirth, evolution. The raven is watchful and confident, connecting the material world and the realm of the spirits. Okay, so there's something about this person could be connecting through dreams with you and seeing you, which is calming and comforting to them, and they're remembering certain things. As the pig here with Earth, there's feminine, the great mother, nourishment, fertility, infinite longevity, and and creativity, the place we call home. The pig is increased abundance. Just like the world moves in forward motion, the pig resembles forward thinking and movement, agriculture, and good luck. Good luck. I know I make mistakes all the time. I'm just a human, right? That's what we all call it. Leaving the earth a better place than where we found it. Do your part and take your initiative as a human to contribute to the beautiful earth that provides us with all that we need to learn, live, and grow, taking pride in our home. Something that this person's maybe trying to do is take more pride in their environment and pride in their life, and in trying to, go with forward movement and not be so stuck on the past and sad with whatever's been happening, clinging to certain things that are hard to let go of. Now, being the change that you want to see, it starts with me. This is what this person's trying to overcome. And anger represents something that scares you internally. It's something that scares you. You wouldn't react to something in an angry way if you didn't care about it. I don't care what anybody says. If you didn't care about something, you would not get mad about it. Okay? Time to reflect inwardly and deeply to heal your anger is what this person's trying to do. The tiger is a creator and destroyer, power of earth and strength and fearlessness, power of earth energy card, power of earth, something that this person's trying to overcome. Like I said, just an overcoming. Strength and fearlessness is something that this person is trying to increase their abilities with. If you don't heal, you'll keep reflecting the trauma and pain you internally struggle with. Refusing to take accountability to look within ourselves to heal ourselves, the world in which we love will never grow to be a better place. And this is what this person realizes about the earth. To be able to come here and make the earth a better place than when you found it, the energy precisely starts with us, being the change we want to see, to be able to have the place that we love, that we want to take pride in, grow from when you had first arrived here, and that could be the first life in this life, or even whatever past life you want to put it to. This person's really trying, and they're going through what I see as an ego death, as well as the dark night of the soul. So this person has hit this base in their life. This is somebody you could have walked away from, somebody you could have grown apart from, somebody you had to move away from and you lost contact with them, something like that. But this person just remembers you. They do. And what they're going through. Lots of times when we go through dark nights of the soul, we think of people that we don't even see or talk to anymore, but they're people because there's certain parts in our lives that we needed to grow, and that part, maybe we were lacking the awareness of that growth that was trying to teach us, that knowledge that was trying to help to gravitate us towards our truest ability and highest version of who we are. There's a lot of lack, there was a lot of block of intuitive feelings, creative blocks and intuitive blocks and stuff like that. So this is somebody finally coming out of that and noticing certain things from their past, and this is a huge part of their past with you. And I don't know if this is just like one of your best friends, one of a friend, just not maybe like a close friend, but like maybe somebody you just knew, somebody you could have just shared a few days, a few hours, a few words with. This person just remembers something about you, so we're going to see what this is that they remember. And I just wanted to get really deep into their energy to really know what this person was going through and understand why they're thinking of you. And you're over here knowing that they trusted you. They literally it's almost like one of those times when we were all young once, but we used to be able to be like, hey, let me fall into your arms. Let me turn around, close my eyes, and fall. And I had to trust that you're going to catch me. Some people wouldn't catch people, but in all, really, it was a fun game that we all kind of just, hey, trust, and then we just fall. This person trusted you. Okay, they knew you'd catch them in anything. Even maybe if you only talked a few times, they just knew your energy. They knew your aura. They felt that. They felt it. Maybe this person's been an empath. Maybe this person's been a psychic their whole life, and they've been shunned, or they've been told it's wrong, or told it's, this or that, or whatever. Parents made them not believe in ghosts, not believe in spirits, not believe in that kind of thing, afterlife, blah, 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 whatever it could have been. Something happened to this person that was kind of detrimental. The more I'm talking, and it's like me talking fast is like this person's kind of nervous in their life, but they're trying to also trust in life. Maybe there's something within what you had helped them to see, being trustworthy as you were. They're trying to have a deeper understanding of this. Okay, so let's see. There's a breakthrough, overcoming something. Yeah, number 11. Something about 11 could be specific too. 44, 38, and 32 are all here. So 2023. the rabbit year, Pisces energy. 1932 is the year of the monkey, which is the Leo. 1983 is the year of the pig. It is the Scorpio's energy that we already had here 3 times now. 1938 is the year of the tiger, which we have here again with the tiger picture. Aquarius, of course. And 1944 is the year of the horse. It's Gemini energy, which we had that in the back with the 9 of spades. So a lot of energies are really prominent here. One thing about how this person feels about Sagittarius, so no, the master, they think that you are the master at a lot of things. You knew a lot of stuff. You were very knowledgeable. You were very precise with your information. So yeah, you were always helping this person, always trying to be there for this person, talk to this person about many deep things, maybe things that people didn't. You're obviously very mature at a young age, okay? Young age, Sagittarius. You've always been very, in that ascending masters type of energy. Even the ascending masters look up to you guys, okay? They see that you're very powerful and that you are also trying to align yourself with your purpose, as well as helping others do the same, taking that leap of faith in your life and believing in you. And it's a time to be alive. You try to teach and preach that. Let's see a little bit. Motherly energy. This person maybe didn't have the greatest mother in their life. Like I said, there was a lot of like telling them they were wrong, telling them to do this, maybe even forceful energy. With that Queen of Spades on the back here, that could definitely be like a mother that was very like vicious and forceful. Okay, didn't really have emotions to display, didn't care if they cut a cut on their knee, that kind of stuff. Didn't give them the comfort, didn't give them the kisses and loves, and then probably tuck them in bed. That kind of stuff, they lacked that in their life. They didn't get all those motherly loving energies, and this is something they saw in you. You were very motherly to them. You could definitely be a feminine. Even if you're a masculine, there's just something that you had allowed yourself to just feel like a brother to this person. So it's kind of like a motherly feeling to them that they didn't get. It's something they lacked, so they picked up in that brotherly energy that you were giving them. Does that make sense? So they were feeling very comforting and soothing when you were around them. This is something they still do now. I told you, I feel like when they think of you, they center themselves in a way that makes them trust in life and allow themselves to just take that leap too. You've allowed them to see the other side of this breakthrough. And they're obtaining a lot of the information that you had once said, even though it's taken a long time. It's like everybody's growth is different. Everybody's timeline is different. Nobody's on the same one. With this person, you could have prayed for this person, maybe a long time ago, but those prayers were working. They were in effect. They've always been taking care of a home, a loved one, sacrificing daily for her family to feel loved, taken care of, nurtured, trying to be a teacher and a disciplinarian, as well as a genuine friend. The one who creates a cycle of life, a very powerful feminine being. The rhythm of time, motherhood, the moon, and maternal energy. RIP to all the amazing mothers that have passed away. Like I said, though, that you made this first person feel at home. You made them feel comfortable. You could be a mother right now. You could be even a father right now. And this is still something you are doing, and you're still giving that energy off. And that's something that they feel good with when they're thinking of the energy that you would provide them with. You provide that with everybody, with the beautiful senses to just calm and be in that tranquility. Now, this person is really utilizing a lot of this energy from you, and they're looking back and having a deeper understanding, and they're understanding the love that you were giving to them. It doesn't have to be like a relationship love, like a partnership spouse love. No, it's just that love that you gave them, that motherly effect, that brotherly effect, that sisterly effect, that whatever it is that you needed from them, they felt that they didn't get in the past. So then this is something that now they're like very appreciative of what you had done for them. They're very thankful, they're very grateful, and they feel like they owe you something. And even if they don't get to provide you with something in physical form, spiritually it will be brought back to you in the way it's supposed to be. So they will repay you in some way. Anyway, let's see. I'm gonna get some tarot now into this bad boy. It's been a long time coming for these tarot to come through, but I'm feeling a lot of things. So that's a lot of talking. Anyway, are you guys getting all your Christmas shopping done or what? You almost done? Not yet? Haven't even started yet? What is it? You guys can always speak to me and comment anytime you want to. I'm always able to look at your comments and like them, heart them, reply to them, whatever it may be. I just want you all to feel very recognized. I want you all to feel like you are important, because the truth be told, you are. So I'm going to make sure you all feel that way all the time. We do have the Seven of Swords as in reverse, turning over a brand new leaf in life. Repenting, coming clean, and confessing all the things from the past so that somebody can have that brand new chapter in their book. And they don't have to repeat any of the old. And they can take away all the things that they know would be negative in this new chapter. They don't have to put that in this chapter at all. They can see that you had picked up and left your life from maybe the past. Maybe your life wasn't the greatest growing up, but you were just very caring. You're very there. You're very motherly, maybe because you didn't get the motherly energy that you were supposed to be getting, you know, and there was still that effect for you to just be that, because that's something that you knew you were lacking. So you wouldn't allow somebody else to lack something that you knew you were lacking, because you knew how bad it felt to lack it. So you've always given that love. You've always given this person or anybody that you've ever come across the equality that they deserve. Maybe even put them more on a pedestal than yourself, because you just felt the need to people please, because you just felt the need to bring people to that ability to see that they can be comforted, they can be cared for, and also maybe to have a realization for yourself that you can also have that too. Aquarius' energy, again, so very specific, tiger. A little bit more. The Towers in the reversal. See, this is something this person delayed the inevitable a lot. They were fearful of change, but they had allowed you to talk to them about some things. But maybe the headspace that they were in wasn't the greatest, but it takes time. Sometimes words of wisdom don't even hit you, because somebody could say something to you in 2007 and it wouldn't even hit you until like, 2028, you all of a sudden, wow, what that person said, like, wow, all of a sudden that smacks me like right across the face. How did I not understand that then? But all the things that you've obtained, you finally have the ability to come to the clarity of what it was trying to say to you and mean anyway. You'd have Aries and Leo with the Tower, Sagittarius so too, but you know you know you, and I know you, and I know that you know you. Chinese your dragon or monkey, but the Tower, yeah, that's delaying the inevitable, fearing the change, fearing the leaving the comfort zone of something that was already precise for you. But this is a lot of things you've had to break too, is always making other people feel like they're first. Okay, because then that got you into some issues. You have the Five of Pentacles. This person is definitely putting a lot forward, because they are taking on massive loss. They're thinking about it, deliberating about it, but they know it's going to be a loss, but they're realizing that sometimes the loss brings better. And it's like you have to clear out space to bring in new, don't you? And sometimes when you do turn over a new chapter and you know that you have to lose on all of what just happened in chapter, 26, and now we're moving on to chapter 27. But that doesn't mean that the book part of that chapter isn't still part of that. You're not really letting it go. You're just allowing yourself to embrace what it would be like without all of that negative energy in this new chapter. Doesn't mean you can't still have moments of sadness or moments of, sometimes I wonder. But that doesn't mean that you need to sit there in it and indulge in it. Just allow yourself to think it. And then think of all the good things that have happened so far. And imagine all the great things that can actually still have the possibility of happening for you. And this person is going through it right now. Taurus's energy or Chinese your snake. Hard losses. Could be losing a job, walking away from a job, quitting a job. Could be a loss of money, in some way. Could be a loss of a person, a loss of a car, a vehicle, a loss of a home, that kind of stuff. High Priestess. But it's bringing them to the awareness that they've been needing to be brought to. This person could have been like putting possessions over needs instead, because possessions are a need, but the need that you need in life is the emotional and physical and mental stability. If something is like a car payment, is it really worth it to pay that much money that is really putting you more in the dirt? Your mentality, your emotions, your, oh my God, everything's freaking out. I don't know if I'm going to make this payment. Is it really worth it to you because of that one possession? You see what I'm saying? This person put that over a lot of things, even with people, even with, other things. They did. Now they're coming to the awareness with this loss of everything that's actually important. It's a huge transformation, huge turnover. Okay, Virgo, Pisces, of course, with the High Priestess. Somebody could have a cat here. Somebody could like owls. Owls in the Native American chart, or Sagittarius' energy. If you guys didn't know that, now you know. If you guys already knew that, wonderful. But we don't like to leave anybody in the dark, especially if they don't know. And you also have the Ten of Swords in the reverse with the Eight of Swords. Interesting. Gemini energy is very, very strong. Gemini is the opposite sign of you. But it doesn't really matter. If this person's a Sagittarius, it can be very, very challenging for them. If they're not, then it's probably just, you know, just another challenge in their life that they're just trying to break through to get to the other side. Which I like that song, break on through to the other side. And I get that there is a sense to improve on a lot of worry, concern, and also maybe where one was paralyzed by fear, there's a lot of improvement with that too. If somebody was fearing things or feeling limited or restricted to something, it's all about to heal and change. Somebody wants to put the relationship back together with you, so they're probably trying to come in a better form towards you. If this is somebody that has been missing you for a long time, hasn't been able to talk to you, they were in a really bad situation, relationship, in a job situation, they moved all the way across half the country, whatever it may be. They want to come back around, but they want to come back with the good formation of, like I said, they feel like they owe you. So they would come back in a energy form that was really healthy for you. And they know it would not just be healthy for you, it would be healthy for them too, but they don't want to present themselves in a way that is toxic, negative, anything. So they might have to start this brand new chapter 27, you know, in their life. Like I was saying, we're just going to keep it to where we've kept it. It's the baseline so that you guys don't get confused. But there's, you know, they might have to get a few pages in this chapter 27 before they come around. Okay, maybe because they have to test themselves to see if any of this negative energy from the past will present itself in any of the first couple pages of the chapter 27 that they had just begun. Okay, and then they'll notice certain things within their life that'll definitely be like, wow, you know, I actually do feel like I would like to have Sagittarius in my life again. Maybe I could just reach out to them somehow. 2222. So there is something big here. This person's making lots of improvements within their own mind and their health as well, but mentally, lots of mental health improvements. Anyway, let's see a few messages. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. These could be about anything, by the way. These don't have to be tied to the situation. They can be, but they don't have to be. Someone here is a vegan. I'm vegan. You know what? I feel like I am sometimes too. I'm not huge on the meat. Only sometimes, not always. Law of attraction, keep your thoughts positive and surround yourself with positive people and situations. It will attract more positivity into your life. Like attracts like, release to receive, exactly what this person's going through. But the present is always perfect as well. You got to remember that. The more you think the present is always perfect, the more room you're creating for the perfect moment always. The more you're feeling like, man, this is always happening, this is repeating, why does this happen, why did I stub my toe 20 times this week, I don't know why I keep doing that, keep talking about it, keep having it happen, right? Anyways, I hope this helped. You guys are fantastic, and I'll see you guys again next time.